So I'm sauteing my onions. This is how the onions look that I'm sauteing. So it's just butter and sauteed onion. I'm coming in making this quick video for a 30-minute meal. Less than 30 minutes. Everything is kind of pre-cooked already. And I just put it together, put it all together and create this delicious fried rice that I come up with. So then now I'm just going to rough chop my chicken fajita that's already cooked. Like I told you guys, I will come in and start off with these cooking videos because this is a new YouTube channel that I'm trying out. It has always been my desire to do have a YouTube channel, and the name of the channel is the Stamps Family Channel. And I'm just kind of rough chopping this already cooked fajita. I'm making a fajita brown rice. A fajita brown rice is what I'm making. I know you can't really see me. Let me lift it up some. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning how to adjust everything. So just bear with me while I lift it up a little bit and get adjusted. Some of my head may be chopped off, but that's okay. Like I said, this is my first little video of cooking live. And this is how the onions look. So far, that's how they look. Can you see that? And that's just a little butter and olive oil. I'm making a fajita chicken fried rice. Semi-healthy. Okay, so once I chop that up and my onions is being sauteed, then I add the chicken fajita. I'm serving 4 people, so I'm gonna cut up a little bit more. Like I said, this is the fajita. It comes in a bag already frozen. So I'm gonna kind of rough chop this up. So I will be doing other videos, cooking videos, not just cooking videos, but just so you guys can kind of follow my life. My husband is a pastor, and I just really want y'all to see our life outside of ministry. Because some people, they don't think that we're like regular people, as they say, because we are in ministry. But we just like everybody else. We're regular people in church. So I'm just going to be myself through this journey of trying to create this channel and it be a great success. See, that's all I'm doing is chopping this up, rough chopping it. Let me turn it back up. It was on low. I put it on medium high back. And it's not much season that you have to add because the fajita is already seasoned itself. And I'm just adding that to my onions. And then I'll move this chopping board out the way and wipe off as I go. And this is for those parents who's on the go, like I am on the go. Bringing your kids to football practice. Excuse me, I'm stepping away for a minute. Bringing your kids to all these sports practices, getting off from work. And sometimes it's kind of hard. I'm gonna grab this spoon to cook something from scratch, which just is like semi-scratch. It's just that the meat is pre-cooked. And this is my water that was boiling for my broccoli. It's nothing but water. I'm gonna kind of like be picking up on stuff so you guys can see it. This is my frozen broccoli, already thawed, and all I do is put it in this boiling water. just plain water, and just put my broccoli in. Kind of let it steam. I don't let it cook all the way because I don't want to take, you know, make it mushy and stuff like that. So, put my knife over here. And I stir up my, just keep kind of stir frying. It's almost like a stir fry, basically. Put my top on my broccoli so that can steam a little bit. And I literally have been, I kind of started before I hit play with just the olive oil and butter. I didn't measure it, I just kind of eyeballed it. And this meal can be very good. See, this is the chicken. It's just fajita chicken, frozen fajita chicken, already pre-cooked with sauteed onions and butter and olive oil. So I just kind of let it cook down. Just until it grabs that flavor of the butter and the olive oil, because the chicken is already cooked. And so once this kind of like cooked down, I'll start adding my brown rice. I already cooked the rice in a rice cooker, the brown rice, Uncle Ben's brown rice. I find that that's the best one because a lot of the other brown rices is not, to me, it doesn't get as soft and moist as regular white rice. But when we do eat white rice, my family like jasmine rice. So it's either jasmine rice or brown rice in this house. And like I said, I'll be doing more meals like from scratch. Like, you know, straight out the freezer raw. But this is just a quick meal that'll be ready before the boys come back from practice. And they love it. It smells so good. And while that's cooking, I'll tell you the basic seasons that I use. Seasonal, which is just all season. Garlic powder. Parsley flakes. I put parsley flakes in everything. I really do. I put parsley flakes in almost everything. And this is sea salt. I rarely use sea salt because we watch our sodium. We try to watch our sodium. Even though the stuff that we buy may have a lot of sodium in it, I try not to add sodium to it. More sodium. Because I just feel like there's really no way you cannot have sodium in your food. You're going to have sodium some kind of way. Wipe as I go. But I am so excited about this new YouTube channel. I mean, I want to do decorating in my house. I want to show you guys some organization ideas. It's just a lot I want to do. It's so much I want to do. I want to do some videos with my daughter. You know, she's a makeup artist and she does very well. So I want to sit down with her. Me and her can sit down and do some videos together, doing makeup together. So look, let me show you. This is what it looks like when it's ready for the rice. So I'll show you the brown rice. Like I said, I already put it in a rice cooker and cooked it. So let me get back some. So this is the brown rice. Let me turn my camera just a little bit. This is the brown rice. And what I do is I just put it in here. Just pour it in here. Like I said, it's a serving of 4. I'm feeding 4. And I have, my boys play football, so one is on the O-line, 6'2". Then I have another one at 6'1", Ashton. I guess my husband gonna walk through. You come on, you can walk through. That's my husband, that's the man of God. So now what I do is I added the brown rice, right? And I just mix up the chicken, get it all saturated and evenly, you know, evenly mixed. My husband always tell me I'm a messy cooker. And so once I mix up the rice, I guess I can push it closer now. Once I mix up the rice, that's when I start adding my seasonings. This water's still boiling with my broccoli. So the first season I'm going to add is seasonal. Like I said, the meat is already seasoned, so I'm just going to add a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm sorry, I keep adjusting. Eventually, I'm going to know how to really adjust this the way it's supposed to be. Turn it down. So then I mix that up in there because I don't want the rice to burn at the bottom. And then I'll add some garlic powder. No particular amount. Sprinkle it to taste. I usually put a lot of garlic powder though. And then I'll add a little black pepper. Just a little because I don't want it to be spicy. And then I'll mix this. When I tell you it's very simple. Look, it's only been, what, 12 minutes and I'm almost done. Almost done. Quick meal. Quick meal. So then once I add that, I add parsley flakes. Believe it or not, I do not add it for flavor. I add it just for the color. Now, if I could have put bell peppers in it, like green bell peppers. Let me open it right here to give it some more color. But like I said, it's quick. The boys going to enjoy it. Put a good bit of parsley flakes in there, right? And you just mix it. And the flavor comes from the olive oil, the butter, and all your seasons. And that's a quick meal, y'all. This rice is done. I can turn this off. I can turn the rice off. Look at it. That's it. That is it. Look how good it looks. And it tastes so good. I mean, it my kids like Chinese food. And I always tell them, here go your chicken fried rice. And they love it. So that is it on the rice. Let me see if take the top off of here, off my broccoli. Clean my mess, wipe off as I go. Ooh, that pepper getting to my nose. And so then I'm getting my strainer ready for my broccoli. So what I'll do is get another bowl and just put it in there when I'm done. Let me grab another spoon. And this is my broccoli. See, it's just boiling in water. I just basically put it in there to steam it, and guess what? That's it. Turn that off. Actually, I don't need this bowl. So what I'm gonna do is go over to the sink and strain it in here. And grab this so I won't burn myself. And look, it's just water. It's just in plain water. And now I'm gonna dump it to get the water off, right? What I don't do is, I don't mix cold water on top of it because then I take some butter. I take some butter. I'll cut my knife. Get my knife. I take some butter and put at the bottom of the same pot that the broccoli was cooked in. My kids like a lot of butter on their broccoli. So I just put the whole thing in. And then I let it melt a little bit. Just let it melt a little bit. While that's melting, I get my broccoli back and pour it back in the same pot. Uh-oh. Let me wipe that up. Oh, it ain't much that waste. And then I just mix it. Mix it together. See, that's hot enough so I can turn that off and I add, now for my broccoli, I always add sea salt. Just to taste, just a little bit. I take my broccoli out before I add salt because I don't like all that sodium. But for the video, I just added it on. Put a little black pepper. And that's it. Mix it on up so the butter can get on there. That's it for that. And now I'm just going to plate it for you. It has been 16 minutes and I am done with this meal. And before I came on, the longest thing to cook was the rice, and that was in a rice cooker because the chicken was already frozen chicken, already pre-cooked. I just had to let it thaw out and chop it up, saute my onions in the butter and the olive oil, add my chicken. Once my chicken cooked down, I added my rice that was already cooked and then added my seasonings, mixed it up, done. Broccoli, I had the water boiling. And then once it was boiling, I put my broccoli in, covered it up for a few minutes. I didn't want to cook it till it got soft. And then once I took that out and drained it, I put my butter back in, let that melt, put the broccoli in, added my seasonings. That's it, 16 minutes, meal completed. So now I'm going to plate it up for you. I'm going to plate it up. I'm gonna pull it back some so you can see me plate it up. Maybe I need to push it back just a little more. So I'm gonna plate it up. Let me sit it on top of something. I'm gonna sit it on top of here, maybe it'll sit higher. Okay. And what I do to plate it is, because I like for it to look I like for it to look neat. So I usually get like a scooper. But I'm not gonna use this one. I thought I had one. Well, I don't have one today, so I'm just gonna take the spoon and do it. I thought I had it. I wasn't that prepared like I thought I was. But I mean, I thought I had like a little cup or something, but that's okay. I used to take a cup and do it, but I'll just do this. So I just take a little bit. Get a little chicken. Put it on top. Get my other spoon. Rinse it off. Get my little broccoli. Just kind of plate it right there. And guess what? A quick meal. Look at that. 16 minutes. Done. Broccoli and rice. And that's the 30-minute. It was supposed to be 30 minutes, but it was only 16 minutes. But I guess if you add the stuff I did at the beginning, it will probably be about 30 minutes. And that's it. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Like I said, I have more videos to come. And as I do more videos, I will get better and it'll be more professional. But this is my first video cooking live, so just bear with me. And I want to say thank you once again, and I'll see you next time. Have a blessed day.